Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. We made it through the weekend, okay? It has been a blessed weekend for me. How was your weekend, okay? I want to welcome you all to my channel, and I want to welcome back all of my Bougie Divas, and I want to welcome all of my new subscribers because we have a few newbies here, and I want to take the moment here just to say welcome, and I hope and pray that you find something interesting here on this channel that will, uplift your spirits, that will, make you want to, purchase something or whatever, because I do, reviews, hauls, and I do inspirational messages, and I just do a little of everything. I'm going to be doing some fashion here soon or whatever. So stay tuned for all of that. But I just wanted to take the time out to, do a motivational Monday. I skipped last week Monday because it's going to be every other Monday. So I won't get burned out or anything like that. But I wanted to just come on today and just have a woman-to-woman conversation. Could we have a woman-to-woman conversation? Okay, while you're answering that question, listen, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share the video. And please don't forget to comment below because I love chatting with you all. Y'all know how I love to, talk to you all in the comment section or whatever. I respond to every comment. Yes, I do. I do. Because I love conversing with you all because you are the reason why I'm here. And I'm so grateful that you're here. On this journey with me. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the notification bell, ding ding, so that you will be notified when I upload my next video. Okay, so without further ado, we're just gonna have a candid woman-to-woman conversation. And honestly, I just hit play on the recorder. And because I don't rehearse anything that I wanted to talk with you all about, I just speak from the heart. And today I have, a lot on the heart, but I want to speak on something in particular, and it's called healing. Yes. Yeah, it's called healing. A lot of times, we don't like to heal and things of that nature. But I'm in a season in my life where I am going through a healing process, and I'm absolutely going through this journey, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Okay, healing don't feel good. Okay, healing is a posture. You have to be in a certain posture of accepting what is, accepting what was, and accepting what is to come. So right now I am in that season of acceptance. I'm accepting what happened, what was and what is and what is to come, because if I dwell on the past hurts, then I will be stuck in the past. And that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to be stuck in the past, because your past is just what it is. It's what's behind you. See, God is trying to bring you to your next destiny, to your next journey, on your next assignment, to your next blessing. But a lot of times we cannot receive what God has for us because we are still holding on to what was. But in order for us to go through this healing process, we're going to have to let it go. Yes, we're going to have to let it go. Yes, sis, I know it hurt you. I know you thought, you had high expectations for whatever situation it was or whatever the case may be. You really thought that it was going to be, a life-changing situation. You thought it was going to be like your husband. You probably thought this was going to be your forever. You probably thought this person wasn't going to hurt you. You probably thought a family member wasn't going to hurt you, or someone in the church or whatever, But here's the thing. When we go through different seasons in our life, it come to change us. Different seasons come to change us. And the season that you're in right now, if you're in that season, Even if you're not in that season, trust me, you will one day go in that direction and you will be in that season. Because guess what? What I realize is that we all go through hurt. We all go through different seasons in our life. You're not exempt from this, sis, because we all go through different seasons in our life. And I just wanted to share with you today that if you're in a season of healing, if you're in a season of letting things go, letting people go, letting places go, letting things go, it doesn't matter what it is, okay? It don't have to be a person. It can be a place, going certain places, doing certain things or whatever, you know, getting rid of a habit or whatever the case may be. But it is about, you're in a season of letting go season, you know. And again, if you want to go to the next level, if you want to see beyond what you've been experiencing, you're going to have to let those things go. You're going to have to learn how to release what's in your hand so God can give you what he wants to give you. Does that make sense? Because, you know, in this season of letting go, it don't feel good, because who wants to let go certain habits? Who wants to let go of a person who you thought you was going to be with for the rest of your life? Who wants to let go a person who, you know, you thought was your ride or die, you know, a person who you thought was, you know, your A1 since day one or whatever the case may be? That's not a good feeling when you realize that somebody or that something is not good for you. You know, and I just wanted to encourage someone today that it's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to feel that hurt. It's okay to feel the pain. Don't suppress it. Just allow it to come up to the surface so that you can clean it off. You know what I'm saying? Like when we're cleaning our home, our house, or whatever the case may be, and we see certain like dust or something, it's on the surface, right? It's on the surface. So that means that you can see it so you can clean it off. We have to not suppress our hurt and these emotions and things of that nature. We're going to have to allow them to come to the surface so that we can heal those things. The Bible says that you have to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into thine own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. And a lot of times we don't want to trust God because we want to trust what we was comfortable with. We want to trust what we was familiar with. And that's not what God wants us to be at this time in our life. He wants us to trust him. In order to receive those things that God had for us, we have to begin to put ourselves in a posture of receiving. Is your hands open? Is your heart open to receive the things that God has for you? Is your mind open? Is your mouth open to ask those things that be not as though they are? A lot of times we receive not because we don't ask. That's what the word of the Lord says. Listen, if you're in your feelings right now, sis, I'm just encouraging you to get out of your feelings and get into what the Holy Spirit is telling you right now. Get out of your feelings and get into the principles of God, because behind your feelings, there's nothing. But behind every principle that God has given you is a promise. If you trust in him, he said, I'm going to direct your path. He said, if you receive, he said, you receive not because you ask not. He said, whatsoever you ask, you shall receive. That's a promise. The principle is you got to ask. The promise is you will receive. Whatever you ask, it shall be given. So in this season of your letting go season, I want you to trust God. Trust not only God, but trust yourself to know that it is time for you to move forward into your next destiny. It is time for you to move forward in your next purpose. It is time for you to move forward in that place called peace, in that place called joy, in that place called abundance. A lot of times we don't experience these things because we're still holding on. We're gripping the things that kept us, you know, bound. It's time for you to shake loose. It's time for you to shake yourself loose from those things that are keeping you bound, okay? I want you to understand what I'm saying today, because I am in that season even now. Even today, I have just been, you know, in a spirit of posture, of receiving. Like, God, whatever it is that you want, whatever you're trying to say, my ears is open, my heart is open, and my mind is clear. I really want to see your blessings. I want to see your grace. I want to see your mercy. I want to see the things that you have for me on the other side of this hurt. On the other side of this hurt, there's a blessing. On the other side of this test, there's a testimony. But if you're not willing to let go of what was keeping you bound, then you're not going to be able to see those things. You're not going to be able to see the blessings that God has for you. You're not going to be able to see the beautiful love or the beautiful soulmate that God has for you on the other side of your obedience. Obedience is better than sacrifice. And I'm telling you right now, listen, God is wanting to do a new thing. He's wanting to do a new thing. And I'm just excited about where God is going, you know, taking all of us in this season, because believe it or not, it's a global, it's a global thing that we all go through certain things at the same time. And I believe that in this season, God is wanting to take you on to your next level, my sister. Yes, 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 yes. It's okay. It's okay. What hurt you, what you thought broke you, God said, I'm going to continue to build you. That what broke you, I'm going to use to build you up where you've been torn down. He said, I'm getting ready to lift you up out of the ashes. He said, I'm going to give you beauty for your ashes. I'm going to give you the best recovery, the best, what do I want to say? I want to give you something greater than what you've ever experienced before. But you're going to have to trust me. Trust God. Trust him with your heart. Trust him with your thoughts. Trust him with your words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been, you know, just speaking, you know, just positive things and just, you know, just telling God thank you throughout the day, just for no reason, you know, because I know at the end of it all, there's a miracle. There's a blessing that God has waiting just for you, just for me. There's a blessing on the other side of your obedience. So I'm grateful to be able to just let you know, my sister, that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You know, I'm here with you through this. Okay? So you're not going through it alone. You're not. You're not. You're not. I just want to let you know that I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for joining this channel. I know some of you may came to, you know, for a purse review or unboxing or something of that nature. But honey, you know, when God speaks to me and he tells me to do something, I'm going to do it. And he said, cut the camera on and let's do a Motivation Monday. Because there's somebody out there. I don't care if you're married, you're single, you're divorced. There's somebody out there who needed this word. There's somebody out there who has been hurting, who thought they was alone, but you're not alone. You're not alone. If you ever need someone to talk to, or just to say, hey girl, I just needed to hear your voice, message me on Instagram at Bougie Divaa. Okay. So anyways, I just wanted to drop this quick message. I pray that it'll help someone today. And yes, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I absolutely love you all. I have a lot of different things that's going to be coming down the pipeline for this channel. They're going to be, of course, like, you know, hauls and, you know, reviews and comparison videos. And I think I'm going to do a few vlogs and stuff like that. But I want you to stay tuned and rock with me as I continue to just, you know, be on this positive journey with you all. Alrighty, thank you so much for tuning in. And until our next video, I'll talk to you later. I love you all so much. Bye.